Hey guys, this is gwyned. I am doing some commentary on MPDC Season 22 Worlds. I'm already recorded the semifinals, and now I am going to be recording Chipp and MyGalaxy playing in the finals. MyGalaxy is on top, and Chipp is on the bottom. This is game one of the finals. Looks like Chipp won the dice roll. Let's see if they keep. So both keep their hands, and we are off. As I mentioned in my last video, Chipp is running a Is It build, and I actually don't recall what MyGalaxy is running now offhand, so we'll find out here in a minute. So it looks like he's probably playing the mono blue build here. So Chipp managed to drop a turn 2 Cloudfin Raptor, and of course, but MyGalaxy has the best turn 1 play in the game, the dropped Delver. Let's see if he's able to flip it. He is not going to be able to flip it because Chipp automatically goes ahead and Pillars of Flames it. Great opening for him. MyGalaxy passes the turn back, probably has an Essence Scatter here, and he does, countering the Delver. And no other play for Chipp. No land either. MyGalaxy does find a Stormbound Geist here, which is going to be very good. See if maybe he has another Pillar of Flame in hand. Doesn't look like it here. He does have another Delver, however, so goes ahead and pumps up the Cloudfin Raptor. Back in his turn, MyGalaxy has an Elgato Shieldmate, which is, I don't know how many of the mono blue decks are playing a lot of these, but certainly pumping. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't actually pump it, but giving this guy Hexproof is definitely going to be a pretty strong play. Should be able to keep it alive, although typically this is not what you want to target anyway, since it comes right back to life. He does go ahead and just swing in with a Stormbound Geist here, which means Chipp is going to be able to attack with at least the Raptor. For some reason he reveals the island, or maybe he didn't reveal it. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know why we get to see it, but that's what he drew. Goes ahead and plays a Faithless Looting here and is able to discard 2 islands. Those have definitely been very good for him in the last 2 games we've looked at. And drops his opponent down to 19. Here he'll swing in for 4 with both, dropping Chipp to 14 and just passing the turn back. Into turn, Chipp is going to play a Think Twice, which resolves, and then finds a Harvest Pyre, which will flip the Delver, and is going to play a Stormbound Geist of his own, which is going to get, oh, interesting, Frightful Delusioned. Alright, so he will, oh, and he can't even play. That's an interesting card choice. This is not one that we've seen very much of. Basically a force spike, but for 3, plus he makes him discard a card. So that's interesting choice there. He discards the Harvest Pyre, alright, and then we'll go ahead and, I assume here he will just go ahead and swing in. That's what he does, dropping his opponent to 15. But this race definitely is going to favor Chipp. Oh, and interesting, he should have attacked with that. I don't know if that was a misclick or no. Oh, because he can block creatures with flying. I forgot. I was thinking he couldn't block at all, but he will be able to block either one of those. So he'll take 2, dropping him to 12, and doesn't have any other play. Chipp finds Frostburn Weird, pumping up the Cloudfin Raptor and allowing it to attack. No, he decides not to go ahead and attack there. I probably would have attacked with the Cloudfin Raptor there. Not really sure why he didn't. And MyGalaxy just passes the turn back. Let's see what Chipp wants to do here. Now he's going to go ahead and attack with the Cloudfin Raptor. The Stormbound Geist will block and then come into play as a 3/3, and before it can come back, Chipp is going to go ahead and use Searing Spear on the Shieldmate, which does resolve. The Stormbound Geist comes back, and then he plays a Delver, which looks like it's going to get countered. No, let's see. Oh, he's using Haunted Fingraft to go ahead and return the Shieldmate to hand. That makes sense. Alright. And so that's the end of his turn. MyGalaxy plays his 8th land, definitely a little flooded for this particular deck. Replays the Shieldmate to protect the Stormbound Geist, but is just going to hold back now with it. Chipp finds an Evolving Wilds, obviously good for him. Probably needs another land, thins out his deck, and looks like he's in pretty decent shape here. I would guess he'd attack with a Delver here. No, he's just going to attack with the... Oh, okay, so he's going to attack with those 2. He is going to go ahead and block with the Stormbound Geist, and the Frostburn Weird is going to come through, pumps it once to do 2 damage, and MyGalaxy drops to 13, finds a Cloudfin Raptor, and immediately Chipp is going to go ahead and use the Searing Spear on the Shieldmate, and prevents the Raptor from gaining any It wouldn't have gained anything anyway, my apologies. Alright, so the Delver flips another Frostburn Weird, which is not going to do anything in this case, but all these two creatures can attack. Didn't attack with the Delver there, I'm assuming because my Galaxy could have the Nephalia Sea Kite, which could have killed it, so that's assuming why he held back. He will go ahead, it looks like, though, and going to pump the Frostburn Weird just twice, dropping my Galaxy to 8, and then has another Frostburn Weird to play. Might have played that before he attacked just to get in the extra point of damage, but probably doesn't really matter there. Alright, and apparently my Galaxy doesn't have any other answers. He goes ahead and concedes, so that was game 1. I'll be back in a minute for game 2.